It's Friday, and we made $633 today and $6,500 in the last 2 months. My name's Isaiah, and in this video, I'm going to recap not only what we collected this week, as well as go over the $6,500 we have collected in 2 months. That's right around $3,700 a month that we collected just selling options. So let's break down what we made this week. Before I show you my Excel file, I always like to get full transparency. Let's go to options. I want you to see all the dividends we've collected. Oh, we're getting payments for our dividends, so you might see those pop up. But as you can see, we are collecting, just collecting dividends every single week. Our goal is to continuously generate cash flow so that we can invest in ourselves. With that being said, I'm going to jump over to my Excel file so you guys can see a little easier breakdown of what we made this week. Okay, so here's our Excel file. The big thing I want you to notice is rolled CSP. That means I rolled a cash secured put. On top of collecting a credit from opening the position, I have rolled it again to collect another credit and just keep that position going. I love doing that because it generates cash flow and it allows me to not have the stress of trying to identify new plays. I would rather roll a position for 5 years than have to identify new plays. And you can see the power of rolling that. Just look at the rolled CSPs. Look at the cash we collected this week from doing that. Quite a bit. I should have broke that down a little bit further so you could really see it. As you can see, we only had 3 CSPs, cash secured puts, this week. We did not sell a ton of options outside of rolling positions, and that's kind of how it's going to be next week too. We're pretty heavy on contracts out, so just a heads up as you're joining the channel and joining Fiverr and things like that. We are rolling positions right now, which means we're collecting our payments, we're collecting our credits, but we probably won't make many plays until we get close to expiration each week, close on Friday. Looking at our dividend payouts, YMAX, YMAG, ULTY, MSTY, and RDTE, we do have those funds. I have those in here as kind of competition. You can see the same amount that's invested into those payers is the same amount invested into the cash secured puts, and you can see we are generating much more income from it. So again, dividends are nice, but I do not recommend chasing those high yielders. I highly recommend selling puts. So let's dive into the next part of the video where I'm going to show you how much we've made in the last 2 months. Okay, last part of this video, let's break down. You can see we have 8 weeks. We have made just under $6,500 in 8 weeks. In row 13, column B, that 81052, that's a breakdown, an average per week. So of that $6,500, we have made $810.52 each week on average. Now, some weeks are below it, some weeks are above it. This actually has been our lowest week, as you can see. 2 weeks ago, the big downturn market was beautiful. We definitely captured some nice premiums that week. Gotta love that. But I'm probably, like I said, my goal is always $550 a week. We're going to sell our options and just collect our cash. But I probably won't make any big weeks for the next month or so because I'm expecting more downturns, and I don't want to leverage too much at one price range. I like to see how it pulls out. I know we had a nice little bounce up today. Let's see if that continues in the next week or if it's more of what I kind of expect, further downturn. But, you know, we'll see, and we're going to continue to grow together. I do appreciate you taking the time, and if you would, leave a like, comment, subscribe, and let's grow together.